Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to LEGO Weaponry, as I've made another weapon from Far Cry 4 like I've promised you guys out there. So yes, today I've made an LMG you can get, and I think this is based off a realistic weapon, well, a real LMG that is, which has been well known for quite a while now. Well, I've done research about this, well, related weapon with this LMG, and, well, it turns out that this real LMG has been around since the late 1970s, all that stuff. It has been used in a couple of wars, such as the Afghanistan War, and all that stuff. I don't know if that's still going around, like the Afghanistan War, I'm not so sure. But either way, yes, let's show you this good old LMG. So, here it is. Oh yes, now this, well, in Far Cry 4 that is, this is called the MKG. It's probably due to copyright law and all that stuff, so yes, either way. Now, the LMG that this LMG is based off of is called the M249 SAW LMG. Now, I don't know if you've heard of the LMG, but either way, I will still show you the pictures just to let you guys know what LMG I'm talking about. And yeah, probably as soon as I show you the picture, you'll probably recognise it just like that, just because it's well known and recognisable and all that stuff. So the fact it's been used in video games and films and all that stuff. So yes, either way, let's have a look at the facts and the comparisons between this LEGO version and the actual one. So let's have a look, shall we? Interesting. Right, let's show you the areas and the features of this particular LMG. Now, this one, like I've said, I took my time and it's not so bad on how it turned out. Now, it may have been a little bit hard due to the amount of pieces I had in the end, but I did try my best to find as much as I can and gathered them all together so that I could put them onto this model and everything else. So, yeah, this is how it turned out, and, well, it may be a little bit small for the LMG, I know that for sure, maybe a bit small. But I was low on pieces, so I had to make it small. Well, I had no choice. So at least you get to see the design and what it has to offer and everything else. And hopefully you do understand what I go through with LEGO models and everything else. So yes, either way, enough me yapping on about the time that I had with this weapon, and let's get on with the features. First things first, well, here's the pistol grip, trigger guard, 4 sights, rear sights. Now, I don't mind the sightings, they're quite, you know, fixed and complex and very basic to understand. I kind of like the sighting, I don't know about you, but I don't mind the sighting. Well, I haven't used this LMG in Far Cry 4 yet, so yes, I'm not saying that I do have Far Cry 4, but one of my friends has, and I haven't even played it yet. Well, I have played a little bit, but he just took it over, so yes, I was a little bit, well, bit rough on edges with the game. The fact that I haven't played the franchise myself, I haven't even played it, so yes, I would be a little bit off with things, but either way. But I was nearly there with the controls and everything else on the Xbox, so yes, don't know why I said it like that. Anyway, muzzle, barrel. I don't know what this part is. I think this is the gas operator to release the gases as it fires, because this does have a big rate of fire when it comes to the realistic version. Now I don't know if this is true or not, but I think this the realistic LMG fires up to 800 rounds per minute when it comes to cyclic, like a belt fed or something like that. So that is a big amount of rate of fire that this has to offer, so damn, you know, it's quite famous for what it is. Anyway, Piccadilly rail or attachment rail for like optics and all that stuff, and I think it's got 3 more at the front here. There's like 1 on each side, like here and here, but at the moment these are like covers so that you can put your hands over them and have more comfort at the front. So yes, but either way, I think they're there so that they can prevent like dust or whatever to be on here, but I don't see how dust can get caught on the Piccadilly rail. The fact it's got gaps on it and everything else. So yes, either way, I don't make sense at times. Anyway, now this stock does adjust, and I think that was correct in a way. So yes, I may take my time on this one because the fact I'm holding this weapon awkwardly. So yes, just bear with me. So like so, that goes out, and before you know it, let me just adjust it for both. And there is your adjustable stock, like so. Pretty darn cool. I think it does sit on your shoulder quite nicely, so yeah, pretty darn cool. It's not too bad. I don't know about you, but it's not too bad. At least I tried. That's got counts. You know, I never give up for my fans out there. Well, I wouldn't say fans, but you know what I mean. Anyway, that comes out, that goes forward, and that way you could fire it normally. So yes, and well, oh yes, the magazine. Obviously, here is the big box magazine. Now, there's different types of magazines you can put on this LMG. You can have a magazine that has a belt-fed sort of system, or just one of these or something like that. But I don't know if this type of magazine exists in real life, but either way, I couldn't really find much information about this type of magazine. So yes, either way, I just made this just because it was in Far Cry 4 and everything else. It's a bit awkward to put back on. So once you take the magazine off of this weapon, it's a bit awkward to go put back on. The fact it's huge and everything else. So anyway, I put that back on by pressing against it. So anyway, charging handle right here, pretty basic. So when I first saw this weapon, I thought there was like a lid contained on this LMG due to the fact that I'm more familiar with LMGs that has lids on top, but this one doesn't, which is kind of odd in a way, you know? The fact that this is based off a LMG that has a lid on top, and I was a bit confused in that point because I don't see how, but either way, that's how the developers of Far Cry 4 made this weapon, so yeah, don't blame them. Anyway, and I think last but not least is the breech right here. This is where the empty cartridges come out. And funny enough, the LMG fires a 5.56 by 45mm NATO cartridge, which is kind of powerful in a way. Don't know how far it goes in distances or whatever, and the velocity it goes, but either way, I know for sure that it does fire that cartridge, so yes, I think it holds a capacity of 100 rounds per magazine or something like that. So yes, either way, this is all I have time for you guys, unfortunately, today. But join me tomorrow, that is, as I'll be making another pistol from Titanfall. Oh yes, it's been a while since I've made a weapon from that game. I've only made one weapon so far, but this is my second weapon from that game, so yes, it's best not to leave those type of opportunities behind. So yes, either way, I've decided to make another pistol from that game just because it was a simple it's a simple project for me to actually do. So yeah, that's why I've made this pistol, and well, I don't know why, but I just seem to like it in a way. You know, the fact that it's a pistol, and I'm a pistol type of guy. You know, I don't mind like LMGs or assault rifles or bolt action rifles and all that stuff, but to be honest, I'm a little bit more of a pistol type of person because I like to be quick with my weapon draw and everything else, you know, just in case your primary weapon is out of ammunition and all, so that you get to pick up the pistol and shoot your enemies for a quick finish and all that stuff. I don't know about you, but I'm more of a pistol type of guy. But if you want to go guns blazing, then LMGs or God knows what is your choice. So yes, either way, enough me yapping on. So yes, join me tomorrow, that is, as I'll be making a pistol from Titanfall. And all I could say to you is, it begins with the letter H. Now, I think it's the only pistol that does begin with the letter H in Titanfall. But either way, I'll be showing you that pistol tomorrow, so make sure you're there. But either way, if you did enjoy this episode, don't forget to leave a like or comment down below on what you think of this episode. It should help me a lot. Oh yes, I've forgotten one more thing. This has been a suggestion in the comment section, I think, so yes, I should say thanks to that person. Now, you may be well, a bit annoyed at this, but I've forgotten who has given me this suggestion. But I will look back to the comment and see who it was in the first place. So yes, don't worry, I will thank you eventually. So yes, give me some slack, that's all I'd say. So yes, either way, hopefully it was worth your time, whoever's suggested this weapon to me in the first place, and hopefully it was worth your time in the end. So yes, besides, thank you for giving me this opportunity. You know, it was been a cool make and all, you know, the fact that I'm more of a pistol type of guy and all that stuff. But either way, I do appreciate all your suggestions out there. You know, it keeps me occupied by making all sorts of weapons that you guys give me as ideas and all that stuff, you know. You guys support me along the way, and that's what counts a lot. So yes, either way, enough me yapping on and getting this video too long to watch as in duration and all that stuff. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this girl episode. And well, if you're new around the channel, you know, welcome. You know, feel free to have a look around, feel free to you know, give me feedback on what you think so far, what my channel is so far. So if that makes any sense. So yes, feel free to do so. You know, I would like to hear from you. You know, it keeps me interested, you know, and all that stuff. So yes, you're doing awesome for what you're doing out there, and I appreciate that a lot. So thank you so much. And yes, like I've said already, join me tomorrow, that is, I'll be making another pistol from Titanfall. And as always, enjoy the rest of your days. Salute!